My name is Doug Simpson. My wife Lisa and I moved to the Philippines over 3 years ago to try to make a difference in the lives of those often forgotten and left behind. We had what most would call a perfect life. 2 healthy sons, successful careers, cars, the house. We were going to retire early and travel the world. Instead, we found ourselves led to Guatemala to begin the adoption of our daughter Lilia. It was on those trips that we were exposed to the plight of poor children in a developing country. After completing the adoption in 2007, we knew we had to do something more. It was then we began planning our move to the mission field. Once in the field, we found it was more desperate than we had ever imagined. We would see children and families living in conditions that we wouldn't even want for our pets. Families literally living in garbage dumps, in cemeteries, and on the streets. These became the families of Lilia's place. At Lilia's place, we strive to help the homeless and impoverished in Cebu City, the Philippines. We work with street children and homeless families to provide the basic necessities, such as food, shelter, and an education, while at the same time treating them with the respect any human being deserves. We provide this assistance through many different ministries, including Lilia's Place School, public school sponsorships, street feedings, Lilia's Place Church, medical assistance, and livelihood training. We are currently working with nearly 20 families representing over 100 people. At Lilia's Place School, we now have a kindergarten and a first grade class with plans to add another grade with each new school year. We recently moved into a new facility that greatly increased the quality of our classrooms and gives us room to expand in the future. In addition to the classrooms, we now also have a library, a kitchen, office space, and a large multi-purpose room we use for our lunch feedings and for church. In addition to the 21 students we have at Lilia's Place School, we sponsor another 30 to attend public schools. Our sponsored school children receive lunch 3 days a week, which for some may be the only meal they will get that day. One of the most powerful testimonies of the impact of Lilia's Place is the story of Jerica and Jerry. When we first met this brother and sister, they were begging on a busy street corner for food and money. Jerica is 12 and Jerry is 10, and they are now attending Lilia's Place School in first grade and kindergarten. This is the first time either of them have had the opportunity to attend school. In fact, when we got them their uniforms for school, it was the first time either of them had ever owned a pair of shoes. Our hope for them and all the children we help is to get them an education so they can break the cycle of poverty that enslaves their family and so many others like them. Unfortunately, the reality may best be shown in some of the artwork our children made at school. Not drawings of playing or singing, but drawings that say, Jesus helps me when my family has no food, or when I have no water, or when I have no house. So what is the answer? How can we help the other Jericas and Jerrys of the world? The problem is too big for any one of us to solve on our own. We all must work together to help with the problem of starvation and poverty. Lilia's Place desperately needs your help. 72 children will have died in the time it took to watch this video. Maybe, just maybe, with your help, we can lower that number.